someone brought up Dennis Schröder as a Hall of Famer. Mm-hmm. And I think the reason why it's the conversation started is because of what Schroeder's been doing with Eurobasket and just how dominant he is in international play. What are your thoughts on that, dude? Because I am so against the idea of Dennis Schröder being a Hall of Famer. I think that is an asinine suggestion. I really do. If you're going to let Dennis Schröder in, I mean, the credibility of the Hall of Fame to me is just completely lost. Your thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, because like when we say about, the Hall of Fame and who gets in, who doesn't get in, first ballot, second ballot, all that matters. But I do know that, because it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. If it's the NBA Hall of Fame, then I say absolutely no to Dennis Schröder being in.
Are there two Hall of Fames? Or
well, no. So the Naismith one is like all of basketball. It's not just the NBA. So like if you go through, I think there's guys like, for instance, you correct me if I'm wrong or whatever, but I think Toni Kukoč is in the Hall of Fame.
Interesting. Hold on, I'm looking at. I have the list in front of me. Let me do a quick search. 2021. So he was inducted.
So if it's the NBA Hall of Fame, Toni Kukoč, I loved watching him play when he played, but he's not a Hall of Famer.
That's interesting. I see what you're saying. And just to add to that, Mark, because in front of me I have all the members of the Hall of Fame and their accomplishments, and with Toni Kukoč, like the first three accomplishments listed are 3-time NBA champion, right? He was the sixth man on the Chicago Bulls. And on that note, he won the Sixth Man of the Year award in 1996. He was NBA All-Rookie second team in 1994. And then there's like 15 items that are all FIBA. World Championship MVP in 90. FIBA Eurobasket MVP, 91. FIBA's 50 greatest players, 91. Five. So anyways, you get what I'm trying to say here. So that's interesting. I never until this moment thought that accomplishments outside of the NBA was mattered for the Naismith Hall of Fame, but it does.
Right. So, in that case, with all those factors into it, and like you read off Toni Kukoč's accomplishments.
Yeah.
I think Dennis Schröder is I think he has a real good case. And that, especially if he's, I don't know, internationally how, big of a deal it is to win the Euro basketball tournament or whatever. But if this is like a big thing and he's a 2-time MVP as well, I don't see how he doesn't get in. It just would be strange in the the modern era. We don't really see too many guys like that. But no, I think he definitely has a shot, especially given what he's done in international play.